All right, guys, here's an area that is dear to my heart. And the reason why it's so dear to my heart is because for many years I didn't have them. And those are abs. And everybody has them, but you can't see them. Men especially wish they could have them. I see men going out and getting surgery for their abs, which is crazy. I don't know. But you can see my abs. Yes. Here, I'll show you guys. You can see my abs as an old guy. Yes, I got abs. I'm blessed that I have abs. But why do I have abs? Well, it's because of my diet. I watch what I eat and I work my abs. Abs are a muscle. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go through an exercise. This machine, it's called the Elevate Core. It's awesome. Total Gym, I think, makes it. I don't get sponsored by Total Gym, but it's a great exercise that works your core. And it's an exercise that I can do with different angles in which I'm focused on my abs. I can go lower with my knees and grab on, and I squeeze in a controlled motion, and my weight is what I'm lifting. Try to hit about 20. Again, a controlled motion, and I feel it. And then I'll also go up higher here. Same thing. And I just have a tendency, depending upon where my knees are, where I do this exercise, where I feel it in my abs. Sometimes I'll feel it a little bit more up here. Sometimes I'll feel it a little more down here. Other things, you've got your intercostals here. And for that, there's a couple different exercises you can do. You can do sometimes you can do a twisting motion. This is just a little light weighted bar. You can do a twisty motion here. Kind of helps. I've seen people on a chair do them, on an angle do them, but this is just something. And again, I kind of feel it a little bit as I move this way. And you guys can see that even me with the stretching, which I need to do more often, I'm not that limber. It's an area I need to work on as well. But that kind of builds it here. Some people you'll see taking a dumbbell. I don't do this, but some people will grab like a dumbbell and maybe do these for the side. I don't think you really get much out of that, frankly. At the end of the day, with regard to abs, you need to watch what you eat. You really need to watch what you eat. Majority, you're not going to be able to see your abs. They're there, but it really has a lot to do with the diet that you're taking, the food that you're eating. And recognize that there are muscles, and you do need to work out those muscles as part of your core and as part of your overall goals. But don't be so disappointed if it's you're not seeing them, because again, it really takes time to get there. But once you do get there, it's much easier to maintain, because you'll put yourself in a place where once you start seeing them, you're going to be protective over ensuring that they're always there. And that happens over time. I talk about this all the time with regard to the ancillary effect associated with working out, right? What is that? Well, you have a certain presence, a certain sense of confidence. You are looked at differently. I don't care what anybody says. You are looked at differently. You are looked at as an individual that has a sense of discipline, has a sense of control, has a sense of accomplishment. You can't go and buy abs. You can't go and buy muscles, right? It takes time. It takes effort. It takes thoughtfulness. It takes focus. It takes motivation. And these are the things we talk about on the collective. These are the things we go over time and time again, our approach to different areas in our pillars of life for the mindset. And it's the message that gets sent to the people that you interact with, because when you present yourself, before you even open up your mouth, they're going to look at you and they go, this guy's got it together. This guy's definitely focused. This guy's prideful. This guy's going to do a good job for me because he cares about himself. These are the things that we talk about and think about as part of the collective. This is the philosophy that I believe in, that this is crucial to success overall. Self-pride, self-worth, self-motivation, self-development, it's all part of the collective. It's all part of holistic success, and it's your life, and there's nothing wrong with you taking care of yourself. There's nothing wrong with you having pride in yourself. There's nothing wrong with you doing the things that make you happy, that you're passionate about, especially when you've done everything else to take care of the family, to take care of all your responsibilities. Now it's your time. If you figure this out earlier in life, the better you are for it, because you will enjoy your life so much more long run. It's all about holistic success, and that's what we talk about at the Collective.